and welcome to a new Brighton vlog. This is future April editing here, and I cut the part 1 of this vlog to the point where the part 2 didn't have any introduction, so here I am quickly just saying thank you for watching part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, I will pop it in the top line of the description below. It involves our travel morning to Brighton, our first little explore, and our trip up the I-360, so it's the one not to miss. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy part 2.
I think he's running the toilet upside down.
One, two, three. Yep. A lot.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
Put your hand like behind the bag. Put it upside down.
And do like that, okay? Or the boy, you will be on the floor. You will be
So after lunch we headed towards the North Lanes and into a shop called Snooper's Paradise, I want to say. If it's any different I will put it on screen, but as you can see it is a shop full to the brim of stuff. What I would class as clutter for a lot of it, but there was just so many different random things, and it was almost kind of like a museum, and we just spent probably about half an hour to 45 minutes just wandering around all the little like different caves of it. As you can see, there was like some Star Wars stuff, some Disney, Marvel stuff. Literally you had an interest and there was something in there. So the next few clips are literally just of me filming some b-roll of all the different things that they had. There were some very creepy different things. Me and Andy actually didn't end up buying anything from here because we just couldn't make a decision of what we wanted. I would say it was a little bit overpriced for some of the things, but it was just so cool having kind of a little wander around. I really liked that HMV gramophone. That was really cool. If I had my own house I would have bought so much stuff in here, but I would definitely recommend you having a visit. It was really cool, and to get out of the heat for a little while. But yeah, just thought I'd do this little voiceover to kind of give some context, because I'm aware that I wasn't really talking to camera that much today, and then there's me in that mirror. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give a little bit of context. I mean, that's just creepy, isn't it? It looks like Toy Story.
What was the name of it again?
It's been such a long time since I've actually spoken to the camera today, but we have been so busy and hot walking around, exploring. Hopefully you've enjoyed all the clips so far today, but as you can tell, the quality is a little bit different, and I'm actually vlogging on my phone because my camera battery died, so that's charging at the moment, ready for a packed full day tomorrow. But as you saw, we went down to the seafront and had some chips and just went for a little walk. The view's really nice and it's thankfully a little bit cooler. But we're now back and we're running a bath in the most amazing roll top bath, so I will show you that in a minute. But I thought I'd just check in. It's been a roller coaster of emotions today. I spontaneously burst into tears this afternoon, so that kind of put a spanner into the works. And you're probably wondering, where are all the clips from the Ivy? Well, we actually decided to cancel the Ivy because we both weren't feeling it, and we ended up going to Francomanca instead, and we actually really enjoyed that and just going for a walk and stuff. We've got the Ivy for my birthday on Saturday in London anyway, so that'll make it a bit more special. But yeah, we're just looking forward to a chilled evening in our hotel, making the most of the room again and the bath, and just refreshing and getting ready for another exciting day tomorrow. So if I don't check in with you after the bath, you know that we've probably collapsed on the bed and fallen asleep, because that's what you do on a hot summer's day in Brighton when it's like a record heat wave or anything. Yeah, I'll just show you the bath and then I'll probably check in with you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to day 3 of Brighton, technically day 2 because it's our second full day and our last one. We go home tomorrow morning and we're really sad about it, but we're going to make the most of today. We've just gone down for breakfast. I had some toast and a croissant and he had what he had yesterday, so yogurt, fruit salad and a croissant, and it was really nice. It was really cold in the little breakfast room, which was lovely. It's going to be another hot one today, but we are going to go off in a minute to find a little coffee shop to get a nice coffee and to then find a bookstore that Andy's been recommended. We're going to make the most of today. We've got a long list of like foodie places we want to visit and we're going to have a look around the lanes. I know I haven't really shown you much of that because it's been busy like every time we've been, but I want to kind of show you a little bit more of Brighton today rather than just the seafront. So yeah, I will show you what I'm also wearing today because I wasn't really sure what to wear because one of the dresses I've brought is tighter than I remember and I literally only wore it a few weeks ago and I know I haven't put on that much weight, but oh well. So this is my outfit today. I'm just wearing a black bodysuit from Primark and then a kind of mesh midi skirt from Primark as well. I got this a few weeks ago. It's kind of like got a, well, Andy calls it a melted chocolate print, but I kind of like it. And then I've just got my old school Vans and my same jewellery as yesterday and the same bag as yesterday as well. But yeah, I might be coming back to change or just put my cycling shorts on, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I got a bit sunburned yesterday, so that's why I'm kind of covering up my chest because I have a massive rectangle that is just totally red. So yeah, that was fun, and my back is a little bit burnt as well, but then that's what you get for having a really dark back tattoo that attracts the sun. Oh, and I also forgot to say, it was obviously our anniversary yesterday and Andy pulled out the biggest surprise and got me tickets to see Hamilton in November, which I'm so excited about. So yeah, I'm really excited to see that. I obviously watched it for the first time during lockdown number 1, I think, or just before we went into lockdown, and me and Andy are obsessed with it. We always end up singing the soundtrack and stuff, so really excited to actually be seeing that in person. I know it's not going to be the same as like the one that we obviously saw on Disney Plus, but it's just going to be so cool to see a musical again in London on the stage, so fingers crossed it goes ahead. After we looked in the bookshop, we headed towards the lanes, which is the other section of the lanes compared to yesterday, and we just really enjoyed having a walk around all of the little different roads and alleyways and just turning the corner and there being a whole row of different independent jewellers, clothing shops. There was a record shop that you'll see in a few clips time, and we just absolutely loved the vibe around the lanes. I just could have spent the whole day just exploring all of them, and I love seeing all of the kind of artwork, especially the Alice in Wonderland one that you've just seen, and there was also kind of like a circus themed one, and there it is. And I just absolutely loved walking around here, and it ended up being that there was quite a few kind of places that we were wanting to find in terms of food and places. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed these selection of clips. actually going to leave the vlog here for this week. I didn't think I'd actually have enough to kind of fill 3 vlogs up, but we actually go to Brighton Museum and go out for dinner after we have our ice cream, so I'm going to leave it here. So like and subscribe, and be sure to come back next week for part 3, which is the final instalment of our Brighton trip. Thank you for watching. Bye.